¿Qué huele mi raza? Welcome back to the channel. So yeah, today I'm gonna go show you guys where I lost control of my 5.0. Basically, so what happened was I went out to my aunt's house. She lives like out of the city, bro. Like out in the country type of deal. Man, aquí apenas andan limpiando todavía. Like it's melting now, but like see, okay, so this is perfect right here. Let me just show you guys. So you see how the road right here está todo like snowy? Miren hasta atrás. Like that. You see that? So basically, allá pa donde vive mi tía, where my aunt lives, the road, literally like the last mile to her house was exactly like the road is right here. Besides that, the road was clean. It was like that, like perfectly clean, like that one is. Like just wet. Wouldn't need wet. It was dry, but it was clean and it was dry. It wasn't wet. And so I drove it out there because I was driving the car during the day, and I was like, you know what, bro, the roads look fine. So I'm just gonna drive it to my aunt's. And the roads were fine here in the city. The highway was fine all the way there. The highway I took to her house was fine all the way there. The last pinche mile of the freaking way to my aunt's house, the road was exactly like the road is right here that I just showed you guys. Exactly like that. So I was like, bro, what the? So literally, like it looked like más le dieron una pasada y una raspada, you know, and they just said, fuck it, that's good enough. They didn't put like ice melt or the salt that they put on the roads. They didn't do that over there. So yeah, I get there. I drove on that road. Like the mile that I needed to get there, I drove on the road like that. I just slowed down, like, you know, I was just careful with it. And so yeah, so I made it there, chilled there with them. Comimos unos tacos, you know, toda madre, bro. Mis tías get down, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, comimos bien pinche sabroso. And then on the way back, same road. It was just little. It was like 5 at that time I was driving back, so the sun was a little, like it was kind of basically almost dark, and it was a little colder. And so I was driving back down that same road, y antes de llegar, like on that road, there's like a turn, like literally I'm gonna head down there anyways, like it's just, but point is I was heading down to like head back home that same road, and before you get to the end of the road, there's like a little, like a turn. Like, hold on, I'll just explain this to you guys like this. Pinche, like I'm driving like this, right? This is my car, I'm driving like this. And then antes de que llegues at the end of the road, or right when you get to the end of that road actually, like there's a turn that goes like this, literally like you do the whole fucking, like that. And there's gonna subidita, like literally that much, like here. So here, and then boom, right there. Once you get right here, you have to stop to turn left to get back onto the highway. And that turn was really like was coming up close, and it's a tight ass turn. So I didn't want to brake because the road was like this, and it was dark, estaba más frío, so it was a little more frozen than it already was, you know, when I was on the way there. And so I didn't want to brake because I was like, nah, bro, I know this car, I know these cars, you know, like fuck no, it's not gonna, nah, it's not the smart thing to do. So, and I didn't just take it out of gear and leave it in neutral, porque I knew like I didn't have enough time. If I tried to just coast it out, it was not enough time. I wouldn't have made it. I would have just ended up going straight into the ditch that was right at the end of the road, because I just didn't have enough time to just coast it to stop, you know. And so then, instead of braking or putting it in neutral, I downshifted. I was in 4th gear. Right, guys, right when I downshifted in the 3rd, the car just went sideways on me. I felt like Eloy, bro. Like I was like, Taquache of the year over here, bro. Like, holy shit, it was so scary, bro. Like the car, matter of fact, here's my phone. Shit, my car, I downshifted. Right when I downshifted in the 3rd, my car starts going shh, and then my car eventually went all the way all the way, boom. Like, I literally landed, did a full 360, landed on the opposite, going the opposite way in the ditch. I went into the ditch. Eventually what stopped me was, because like ditches like go like that, right? So what eventually stopped me was I spun out. So I spun out, and then I went into the ditch, and then I came up a little bit, and what stopped me was a barbed wire fence. Yeah, a barbed wire fence, guys. Maybe like that hurt. All I heard was the like pinche raspadota, bro. Like, fuck. So literally just I spun out, guys. Like, it was a scary ass feeling. Like, I didn't know what the fuck to do. Like, once I downshifted and like the car just started sliding on me, bro, I went sideways instantly. Once the third kicked in, once I put it in the third, instantly went sideways. I didn't know what to do. All I did was I was like, shit, here we go, bro. Like, I let go of the gas, and then I was like, bro, there's nothing I can do. At that point, guys, you guys know, if it's happening to you guys, there's nothing you can fucking do. Once you lose it and you start sliding like that, bro, literally, it was like I was just gliding, bro. Like, it was just, bro. So literally all I did was I just held on to the steering wheel with both hands. I braked. I tried to brake, but nah, that shit made it worse. And I let it go off the brake, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to the ditch. It is what it is. And then I remember closing my eyes, looking at the side. I closed my eyes. I was like, so it started happening, and I was like, oh shit. So I grabbed onto the fucking steering wheel. I tried braking, and I realized that wasn't gonna help. So I stopped. I just let go, and I just held on, tried to keep the steering wheel as straight as I could. And then I remember I closed my eyes for like a few seconds. I closed my eyes for the part when I went into the ditch, because I literally did a 360 and I went into the ditch, right? So I closed my eyes as I was going into the ditch, and I opened them once I felt like the little iba subiendo otra vez, and I looked to my right, and the fence was right there. I was like, here we fucking go. So I ended up fucking sliding right into the fence. The fence stopped me. I knocked the fence, like that area down. Like, you'll be able to see. Like, we're literally gonna drive out there right now. I'm gonna show you guys where it happened. And it sucked. Pinche raspadote me dejó el carro. And then something happened to the tires, guys, because as I was driving back, the car was wobbly. Like, I would go 40 miles per hour and it was just wobbly. I was like, fuck. And so I know for sure, I don't even for one, I know I need an alignment, because like I let the steering wheel go when I was driving back, and it would go hard on me to the left. And then I did have snow in my tires though, because I mean I went into the ditch, so probably maybe it's because of the snow that it was kind of wobbly too. But I mean, I doubt it, bro, unless it was, I mean, it could be, it's a possibility, but I doubt it because it was wobbling. And I don't know, I mean, hopefully if it was a snow, fuck yeah, great. I'm not trying to be right in this case, but I just know that it probably isn't, you know. Pero yeah, so that's what happened, guys. That was last night. We're about like 20 minutes out right now from where it happened, so we're about to head over there right now so I can show you guys where exactly it happened. You'll be able to see the tracks there. They're still there. And yeah, guys, pero pues yeah, we're gonna head over there right now so I can show you guys where it happened, further explain it more a little bit so you guys can understand it more with that turn, and just so you guys can see how the road was. It's probably better now because the sun's been out all day, and maybe le dieron otra limpiada, pero if that's the case, and you know, but I'm still gonna show you guys where it happened. So we're gonna head over there right now, guys. Yeah, a ver si todavía está la desgracia que pasó anoche. Gracias a Dios though, I'm fine, perfectly fine. Nothing happened to me, guys. Pinche susto que me di a little. Like, it was okay. It was scary. As I was like, whoa, because I was seeing it, like, I was fucking going sideways. I was like, a la verga, sideways, like, fuck yeah. And I was like, so it was kind of scary. It was scary, but at the same time, I was like, oh, it was kind of like, oh shit, like, oh, it's a pretty rad experience, you know, like, fucking gnarly, dude. So yeah, but gracias a Dios, guys, I'm perfectly fine. The car, like, honestly, guys, in my opinion, the least fucking happened. Like, I got the short end of what could have happened of that situation. Like, I'm blessed, you know. Like, it could have been way worse. So many different scenarios ran through my head. I'm like, bro, sucks that it even happened, because now it's fucked, like the paint, but I mean, like I said, I got the short end of that situation. So, but anyways, guys, ya me voy a callar. It was just a little story time just to catch you guys up on what happened. Though, now I'm gonna send you. Now I'm gonna take you guys over there and show you guys more. And yeah, so allá nos vamos, plebes. Yeah, vámonos. About like 10 minutes away from where it actually happened. 12 minutes actually. Pero I turned the camera on right now because I just wanted to show you guys like the roads, how they were. Because I get it, like it snowed, like there's a fucking bunch of snow and shit like everywhere. Like it had just snowed on the weekend and shit. And I get it, there's black ice y toda la verga, but I'm just gonna, like, I want to show you guys how the roads were up to that pinche last and último tramo of the fucking way there, bro. So look, how the roads are right now. Mire, look how fucking clean this is, bro. Dry, clean, no ice, no black ice. Like there's no way black ice would have formed by the time that I was coming back. Like unless a freaking semi came by and dropped water on the road, there's no fucking way black ice would have formed aquí. Like ni madres. Fuck no. So this is literally like this, how the roads are here is how the roads were over in the city. And this is literally how the whole way there it was. Like the roads were this clean the whole way there. Fue hasta ese pinche tramo, like that last little freaking mile of road to get to my aunt's house, where like they were just like, you know, fuck this, bro. Like fuck this county road, fuck this. This is like a highway, so it makes sense why it's less clean. But like they literally said, you know, fuck that one, bro. So it literally looked like they just, como dije, nomás dieron una pasada, they just went by and called it good. But look, guys, come on now, like, look at this. Like, look how clean the roads are. Of course, I'm gonna drive my 5.0 if the roads are this clean during the day. Like, this is around this time is actually when the time that I came over to my aunt's house yesterday. It's about 12:30 right now in the afternoon. So this is how the roads were. So of course I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use my car because there's no fucking snow. It's not bad at all. The roads aren't bad. The roads weren't bad in my like, they just weren't. Like this is just how the roads were in the city and here. I get the people that say, oh, black ice. Black ice, yeah, I get it, bro. But like, bro, how is black ice gonna form? Like bro, how? Like unless it's there, y está mojado like that, okay, yeah, I believe you, black ice. But if it's dry, like right here, or like back there in ese tramo, like right here, there's no way, guys. There's no way black ice is gonna form. Like ice doesn't just say, hey, bro, I'm gonna fucking form right here. And no, bro. It was just ese pinche tramo, and it is what it is, you know. And when it happens, cuando toca es porque toca, you know. But it just sucks, bro. Like, and it sucks even more porque it was the last, literally the last 800 feet until I got to that turn, and then I'd be back on the clean road like this, bro. Like, look at this, guys. Come on, man. Aquí vamos llegando donde pasó, alright? Miren, aquí está la vuelta que les decía. So right here, this road keeps going straight that way, alright? But I go straight this way to my tia's. And look, you see this fucking turn right here, bro? Pinche vuelta y culera. Literally, I was coming, look at that side of the road. Look at this side, and look at the side of the road I was coming on, bro. Like, no mames. Aunt lives a mile down that way, the way that I was coming. I just flipped the bitch. I me di vuelta. So my aunt lives a mile down that way. And I was driving here, coming down, you know, I was going home, heading back to town. And then I noticed the turn. I was like, a la verga, ahí está. Oh, just found the spot. I noticed the turn. Like, I saw that sign. I was like, oh, shit. And so what I did was I downshifted, right? I downshifted to, like, I downshifted so I could, because, like, again, I didn't, look how the roads are right here. And this was at night. So it was a little more slick because it was colder. It was already dark. And ahí sí les creo about black ice because of how the road is here. So because of that, I saw, like, right up ahead, right over there, ahí están las señales que dice, you know, it's the arrow, and then it's like that, like because the turn's coming up. So I seen that, and I was like, la madre. So what I did was I downshifted. I didn't want to brake, and I knew I didn't have enough time to coast it, because from here to there is like probably 600 feet. If I just put it in neutral to try to coast it to stop it, I didn't have enough time, guys. I wouldn't have made it. I would have just went straight into that ditch. I guess what I could have and I should have done was just fucking said fuck it, kept going fast and got into the oncoming lane and just went straight instead of trying to make that fucking turn. I just freaked out though, because I was like, bro, like I couldn't though at the time. Actually, I couldn't. I didn't think about that because there was a car coming on the opposite side this way. Because ahí donde les enseñé la vuelta, how I showed you guys, that road can keep going straight like that loop, or you can keep coming straight this way. That car didn't loop that way. It kept going this way. So I was like, bro. So at that point I was, you know what, I can't brake because I know I'm gonna fucking fishtail this shit. So I didn't do that to try to avoid that. But it ended up happening like even worse. Like, and guys, like I got so fucking lucky. Like, you guys don't know how fucking lucky I got, guys. Me voy a salir a buscar, but I got so lucky to hitting a freaking power line, guys. I got so lucky. I got so close to hitting one. But yeah, so I downshifted, right? Because I didn't want to brake again because of that whole, I knew what could happen. So I wanted to avoid that. I wanted to avoid what happened from happening at all. So I downshifted instead. And right when I downshifted from 4th into 3rd, guys, right when it went in, fishtailed the fuck out of it, bro. I started going sideways immediately, 360'd out of the fucking road. I was going that way. I was facing that way, bro. Driving that way. I ended up facing fucking that way, bro. That way. Behind me. Like opposite side. I was so shitty, guys. I was like, holy fuck, bro. Porque, watch them get out real quick. Miren, guys, so más o menos ahí donde está el pinche puente ahí is where I like noticed that sign. And más o menos, I think it's right there. Yeah, and más o menos where like, yeah, so right there where the bridge is más o menos where I saw the sign. So then I downshifted right around like this area over here. And I literally fucking, once I downshifted, guys, my car just slid. And I think it's over here where it happened. I think. No, not here. Pero miren. So what ended up stopping me was that metal pole right there. It's a barbed wire fence. That ended up stopping me because I hit the ditch, right? I went in. It's not that deep of a ditch, but I went in, and this was packed with snow, so I think it's down there more actually. But I went in, and that's what ended up stopping me because my bumper just se arrejoló against it. So yeah, guys, I literally started spinning out probably around this area actually where my car is, because the accident is further down there. Pero literally, guys, it felt like I freaking slid for a good like 50 feet, bro. Like, not even exaggerating, because I full 360'd that bitch. I was literally just leaving her house, bro, just trying to get home. I'm gonna go ahead and keep driving down. Ahora sí veo el pinche poste. Luckily right now this road's not too busy. It's county road, so it really never is, pero so it's not much cars behind me. So basically I started spinning out probably like from here like 50 to 60 feet, not 50 feet that way, 50 feet for sure. And I came sliding. I started going sideways, like boom, I started going sideways. By this point, guys, look at that fucking power post, bro. By this point, guys, I was already like facing that, like I was probably like facing like this in the car. And I kept going. Missed that. Aquí entre, miren, aquí entre. Right here. There's my tire tracks. These are the tire tracks of the truck that pulled me out. Miren, hasta aquí llegué, hasta aquí, boom, 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 came down this ditch. The ditch got a little deeper here. This is where the car ended up freaking, pues, parándose. Not really though, actually, like right here. See, my tire tracks are right here. This is the barbed wire fence that stopped me. This is the fucking metal post that my rear bumper ended up hitting on. I mero quedé, plebes. But you see how this fucking side of the road, miren que limpio está, no mamen. It's a little wet, pero I mean, it was fairly fucking clean. Like, this is not enough for a fucking Mustang to die. But that side though, miren, pinches, what the fuck? Like, neta les valió verga that side. So I just, yeah, this is where I fucking landed in the ditch, guys. My car was parked right there, boom. Right there. Because I remember leaning on that right there to put the chains under the car to get pulled out. But I'm eating, bro, like, my entrance to, like, that, aquí merengues entre, right here. Right here is exactly where I fucking, and look at the fucking post, bro, holy shit. There you have it. That's what happened last night around like 5:30, 5:45. Ya estaba oscuro, it was already dark. I did get scared seeing that post because literally as I was like wiping out, as I was going sideways, guys, I was like, at one point I was facing directly towards that fucking pole. As I was wiping out, as I was going sideways. And then I just walked over there and literally measured. I missed that fucking post by like 8 feet. 8 feet, I missed that shit. I would have straight totaled my shit, bro. I could have been injured. I could have been an injury. Maybe the car would have been totaled for sure, but maybe the car would have probably taken care of me because I had my seatbelt on. Pues, I was going pretty fast, you know, pero I mean, I feel like the car would have just protected me because I was inside from getting hurt, or maybe I would have tweaked something. I don't know, pero yeah, that shit happened last night, guys. Pero like I said, miren, pinche carretera culera la verga. Look at that other side, perfectly clean all the way down, all the way down. That fucking road that we came on, perfectly clean. The whole way here, perfectly clean. This one right here said fuck you. It was kind of scary. It was scary, guys, porque I was sliding. I understood why I was sliding, going sideways on this, but then eventually, guys, I got to that road right there, bro. I went out of the road right there, and so eventually I was on road, bro. Like, I was somewhere where I had traction. Pero when I was on that, like, I swear to God, it was gliding so smoothly, bro. Like, even when I hit the blacktop where I had grip, I kept on sliding. The reason being because I feel, common sense, I had fucking snow in the tires, and they were just jam-packed with snow all the way up to the treads, you know, or all the way topping off the tread, to where when I started sliding on that, I was just sliding on pure fucking snow from the tires. And so that didn't stop me at all whatsoever, because I remember pressing the brake, trying to press the brake, like atinándole, trying to press the brake right when I was on the blacktop. But I did nothing, guys, like nothing at all. It kept on sliding like if I was on pinche la milpa right there, bro, like all snow, literally. So yeah, I was like, what the fuck, bro? Que chingados. Cuando tocas porque toca, you know. Oh shit, almost stole my car. Cuando tocas porque toca, you know. It is what it is. Y pues, cuando pasa, pues nothing you can do. Just take it head on and find a solution. Porque every problem, there's a fucking solution. And bitching, just never the option. Never a freaking something you should do. Porque it doesn't do anything for you, you know. It only brings you down. It only makes the situation worse. And that's bitching, you know. So stay positive, take the fucking obstacle head on. Fuck it, we'll fix it. Importante es que I'm good. Hay vida. Nothing major happened. So, el carro, pinche carro se compone, you know. But una vida, está cabrón, plebes. Fuck that. Miren, la pinche vuelta. Like, I had planned, like, I was just gonna fuck it, go that way, but there was a car coming. Mira, pinche vuelta, como estaba. Like, maybe I should have just fucking sent it and fucking went into that ditch instead. Like, I don't know. Would it have been better just sliding there? I would have gotten stuck regardless, but at least I wouldn't. Maybe I wouldn't have, you know, done too much damage. I don't fucking know. But yeah. So the whole process of me being in the ditch and everything happening, like me going sideways, getting into the ditch and waiting and all that, todo el pinche mole, it was probably a total of 30 minutes, guys. Like, I didn't even wait long for like help, because surprisingly at that time that county road was like busy because there's like an oil field down like a mile down from my aunt's house. And la casa de mi tía is about a mile down, and so they were passing by. So literally right after it happened, it was that car. Oh my fucking. Oh, ridiculous. So basically right after it happened, that car passed by right away. He saw me like go into the ditch. He saw me he saw it happen. And so he stopped, asked me if I was good. Oh yeah, bro, I'm good. I was like, you happen to have a chain, brother? And he was like, nah, man, I don't. So I was like, all right, bro, thank you anyways, you know. So the guy was like, yeah, not a problem. And he was like, I'm sure though that oil field guy will pass by like here soon or anything, and they have chains on them, so they'll be able to help you out. I was like, all right. All right, bet, bro, thank you, appreciate it. And so then he left. Then right after him, another guy passed going the same way, and he stopped as well. He's like, yo, you okay, man? I was like, yeah, I'm good. I just literally just spun out, tried to downshift it, went straight into the ditch. And I was like, oh shit, man. He's like, you good? I was like, yeah, I'm good. I was like, you got a change? He's like, oh no, man, I don't. I was like, all right, brother, no problem. And literally like 5 minutes after he passes, another guy passes, but he was going the opposite, the way that I was going before I fucking spun out. And he asked me, yo, you good? I was like, yeah, bro, I'm good. I was like, you got a chain? He's like, I got a chain. I was like, fuck yeah. So then we hooked it up to the bottom of my car, hooked it up to his truck, and he pulled me out. So yeah, like, tuve bien pinche blessed. I was blessed last night. Like, I missed that pole by 8 feet. I literally measured it. I got out, measured it, 8 feet. Missed that pole by the power line pole by 8 feet. And then literally, I got helped out immediately. Like, I didn't wait at all. It was literally 30 minutes that the whole event took place. In 30 minutes that it happened, I was back on the road driving home right away. So it wasn't bad at all. Still a scary moment, pero again, it could have been much worse. Pero pues ya, aquí ya llegamos a pinche AutoZone, bro. Porque what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna buy a jack, 3 ton jack, so I can get under my car because I don't have one, and just take the tire off, or just check the whole back tires out, and a ver qué chingados pasó. Madre, compa, se me olvidó la pinche tarjeta en la casa. Vamos, go get it. Pura pinche ola negra. Se me olvidó la pinche tarjeta that I was gonna pay with at home. So we're gonna go get it and then come back for it. Fierro. Tengo la pinche card. We're on our way to go pick it up now porque I couldn't pay for it, so I had to leave it at the store. Alright, por way, huh? Shit was heavy, bro. Put it in the trunk. Está en el pinche trunk. Can't really show you right now because it's in the trunk. Pero it's in the back right now. Now we're gonna head home. We're gonna head home and get the 5.0 out, lift it up, and check it out. I could chingados pasó, or if in fact it is just the snow, which I highly doubt, but fuck it, bro. If it's a possibility, I'll take it, you know. Porque va a doler. Aquí llegamos a la casita. Now we're about to pull the 5.0 out. I just ran upstairs to go get the garage opener and la pinche llave for el 5.0. Aquí tengo take the wheel off porque no tengo una pinche power tool, which is what I shall soon buy in the near future. And what's that? Bruh. Tenemos el Jackson. Bitch is about like 20,000 pounds. Just kidding, no, pero si pesa, plebe, si pesa. I'm about to take the car out. This is the first time I look at it, guys, during the day too, so if I find any more damage to it, this will be a first for you and I, so let's get ready to brace ourselves. I already knew I had to get that cold start for y'all. Shh, I don't own copyrights, guys, I'm sorry. It is a great song though. But as y'all can see right now, the dash, like nothing, no light turned on, the brakes on, that's the seatbelt light, the fucking wheels, but you guys know that it's already been an issue for a while now because of, you know, the damn video where se me ponchó la llanta on the highway. But yeah, I mean, the car didn't turn off when I landed in the ditch. It landed in there and it landed on. No lights came on, nothing. Must el puro chingazo que dio against the fence, and yeah. So here's this right here. I didn't even see that yesterday. Where's this scratch aquí? That cherazoñada ahí. Right here. I'm lucky this didn't get damaged at all. Go here, pinche razoñadota aquí, bro. This one is deep. Miren. Right there. Right there. Aquí, that one fucking carved into it from the post where I hit. Y abajo. This didn't break at all. Aquí rasguñado también. Up here a little bit. From what I know, that's all I could see last night. And I mean, it's kind of dirty because it impacted on this side. Just can't really see because it's dirty as fuck. But nothing major, guys. Pinche rasguñadotas, bro. Fucked it up. The exhaust has rust on it. I don't know if that has had rust or if it just got it last night, but it has it. Right here, it's bent in, like clips probably fucked inside most likely. But other than that, nothing else really seems to have happened, from what I see at least. It's salt. The tire looks fine. The rim looks fine. The tire has air in it. The rim was rasguñado in some parts, like That's a scratch, that's a scratch, that's a scratch, scratch. Other than that though, that's about it. Oh, lo voy a mover to the other parking we have over here, pero first I'm gonna drive it real quick and see how it feels. It's fucking wobbling, guys. Está temblando. Like I get up to 40 and it's like it's shaky, it's all wobbly. So I know it wasn't snow. I was high-key hoping it was, but well, you know, it wasn't, because it's still doing it. So time here, get up to 40, see. Feels fine, feels fine, feels fine, feels fine. Feels fine, and it's wobbling. Right at 40, yep, no. So, eso que chingados pasó, plebes. And now I'm just gonna park it in the other driveway we have, porque over there it's like at an angle, and I'd rather have it be straight flat. So I'm gonna back it up right now. Hurry up, because I need to get in my traffic. In reverse, Terry. Guys, I barely cleared that shit. There was like a whole army of cars coming. Miren, plebes, pinche llanta como se llenó de nieve. So I'm gonna lift this side up first. Le voy a quitar la llanta a ver qué putos tiene. And then if I don't see anything on this side, I'll do the exact same thing on that side. Le quito la llanta a la verga. And see what the fuck happened. It has to be something though, because we got up to 40 miles per hour both times. We just did a little drive right here. It shook, so there's something to be found. We just gotta find it. Same shit as last time. Pinches llantas bien apretadas, no mames. Look at this shit, guys. This shit cracked. Y tan apretadas que están las putas llantas, no mames. I need to get a power tool or I'd get chingados, bro, but I'm not gonna be able to take the tire off right now. Porque le sigo con esta y I'm about to break the fucking key, bro. Miren. Shit's already cracked right there, bro. Chingao. No se va a poder hacer hoy. If I keep doing that, well, I don't have madre al pinche key, and I can't be breaking that shit, because then we won't be able to get the fucking tire off at all. Che llanta culera, bro. All these bitches are tight. So what I'm gonna do, mi raza, is I'm gonna have to get a power tool. See, one of my bros has one. Use a fucking power tool to take the bolts off. I'm pretty sure one of my bros does. I'm gonna ask him to let me use it, cause this is fucking insane, dude. Like, it's not, like, I get it, these bolts should be fucking tight. I mean, they're on the tires, but I don't know, mames, dude, like, it's excessively fucking tight, man. No mames, I almost broke the fucking key. So, felt like sideways Eloy, bro, swinging it and shit. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Now you guys know what happened. 5-0 went into the ditch. Y ahora quién sabe qué chingón le pasó a la llanta. We'll find out next time, alright? Stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe, compitas. We got a lot more coming for this car other than it getting fixed. Yeah. I'll I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.